slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Get set, get set.
Walker on first down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun is Purdy. He puts everything behind this one. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get set, get set. 18. Yellow. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him running the comeback.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. The Jets with an early lead. More from MetLife coming right up. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Handoff running left, Walker. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag.
Get set, get set.
Purdy looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
Second and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Brock Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
To throw again, it's Purdy. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, okay? Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
30 on the play action. Buying some time left. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play good for 17 on a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Another try following the sack. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
With Robinson to start the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Line 20.
From the gun, Goff. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
180.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's trying another one deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Jets get it back after making their third first half interception. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last two drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
First down throw from Goff. He's got Ayuk downfield. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets looking at 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has a downfield work in the left. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Robinson again here on 2nd. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Black 20!
Off to the air now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They'll go for it. Goff. He finds him beyond the marker. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets blow their lead just before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down throw by Purdy. He's looking deep once again. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Purdy throwing here on first. He's got it near the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. Now it's Will Reichert off for the extra point. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. Get him down after he gets into the 48. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle Momentum to that side.
Here's Goff on first and 10. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's second down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
On second and 10. Goff. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Completed to his running back. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, 2 quarters left, Brock, for starters and backups alike to get tuned up before week 1. The second half of our preseason finale is underway. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target that time was Kenneth Walker. And now it's 3rd and short.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. That's caught for the first. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Gibson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there.
Robinson gets hit, and he loses it. And the Eagles get to it. He cuts it toward the right sideline. There's a lot of space. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
On the return, the Jets take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. This is Robinson. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Another carry for Robinson. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 31. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Smith. And the Eagles are going to get the football inside the enemy 40. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Purdy on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Get set, get set. 18! Go up.
Now it's Purdy. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, Purdy puts some power on a deep one left. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
7, Jets 13. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
14. 180. What's up?
Out of the shotgun. Goff. He's throwing deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
We go tonight. White 20. What's up?
From the gun, Goff. Finds his back, it's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
It's Goff on 4th down. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Officer. 18. Watch out.
Running with Walker again. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Get set. Get set. 18. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught, he found some space. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Officer. 18. Watch out.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain. It's stopped down at the 3. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up second.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Get set. Run around, shot.
Staying with Walker. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New York to the line, 1st and 10.
Go. 180.
Here's Gong. Hits his running back. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Jets.
They just get the play off. Finds his target, Robinson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. First throw for the backup now. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. 3 inside the 30. That goes for 36 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down. Avoided one crisis on a dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Another pick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. Nearly an interception on that play, and now they're staring at 4th and long. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. It's about 43 yards for it. Bates' kick is up and good. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
This is a case of just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And And this drive will start inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Edwards again. And they'll fly ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Needle blue. Set, ready. Set.
Off the play action. Here's Gabriel. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play. That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. The defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
To throw, McKee. He brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here.
A gain of 8 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll run it for Gibson. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion left. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. Going to be a loss of it looks like about 1 on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's go now.
Pistol snap, Gabriel. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Taylor rapping to pick that one off.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turn turnover hurts even more. They look to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
They want to run it across. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt.
34, Jets 29.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. He'll start their drive at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Set.
They'll start the drive with Edwards. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Ready up.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. 52 blue. 52 blaster. Ready.
Sticking with Edwards here. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Black, black 40.
Back to throw it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Not on the same page that time. And it's 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. McKee now. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's got to fight the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here he is to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Try and get in that to his back, Antonio Gibson. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing now. This is hauled in by Samuel. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handed off to Gibson. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Setting up to pass. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The extra point wouldn't do much for them, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result,
Wow.
they will not be able to
They really just cheated.
to a field goal.
These niggas really just cheated. That's crazy. Wide open? That's crazy.
Bates has it all set up.
That's
Here
crazy.
comes the kickoff.
Wide
It's gonna be
open.
taken in at the 8. Number 2
Wide
gets him
open
down
and
at the
jacked it
26-yard
off.
line.
That's crazy work.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Now here's the timeout after the sack. Had to take it, and they're down to just one final play.
Get set. 18, watch out.
to the sack. Another pass on second down. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That was a big win. Played defense for real for 1 quarter and came back. Crazy.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. One final shot here. The Jets get there and bring him down. So the win goes to the Jets. And for what it's worth, Brock, they have cruised through this preseason undefeated. So all things pointing up for them as they get ready for week 1.
They talking about the y'all want to go to they said y'all want
That
to
does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.
They said around 5. It don't matter though. If you pull it up, yeah.
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me.